The movie preview critic. Informing and entertaining your movie world.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull comes out May 22nd. It's been 19 years since his last adventure. In order to prepare, the Movie Preview Critic presents Indiana Jones in the Top 10 Effin' Awesome Moments.
Number 10.
You only get one chance to make a first impression, and in the movies there's nothing more important for a main character's relationship with an audience than the first time we meet them. Here, Spielberg and Lucas show off their cinematic mastery by leading us into a jungle, never seeing the face of a mysterious badass stranger that we follow. While everyone else is scared, he's unfazed, and as a result we're drawn in, wanting to know more about him. Spielberg connects his camera with our growing curiosity, and the resulting close-up creates an instant iconic, heroic figure.
Number 9.
Penitent man is humble, kneels before God.
They may not seem that impressive now, but 19 years ago, these obstacles were pretty inventive. Before Da Vinci Code and National Treasure used this mixture of clues, riddles, and traps, Indy took us to Action Adventure School and showed us how to do it best.
Number 8.
Indy jumps from a horse onto a tank. What's so effing awesome about this moment? There's zero CGI. That shit is for real. The only special effects needed here to accomplish this were a huge set of fearless balls, which belonged to legendary stuntman Vic Armstrong.
Number 7.
Indy and company are on the run from the Kali Ma chanting thuggies, deep in the underground temple, and the only way to escape is in a rickety minecart down what looks like Satan's constipated asshole. Smoke, lava, and crumbling stone hemorrhoids decorate the scene as bad guys attack from all sides. And if that's not enough, Johnny Ramshead Heartripper tries to drown them in the largest raging rapids enema in movie history. Now that's entertainment.
Number 6.
You're on a plane with no pilots, no fuel, it's losing altitude, heading for a mountain, and there are no parachutes. What the f*** you do? If you're Indiana Jones, you let two people hop on your back and jump out with a half-inflated raft. Then ride down a mountain, fall off of a 1,000-foot cliff, navigate the raging rapids, then meet a holy man and give him props. Not even Chuck Norris is that badass.
Number 5.
This is Mola Ram, aka Mr. Kali Ma, one of the most overlooked villains in movie history. While he doesn't have a ton of scenes, he makes the most of the ones he's in, and maybe has the greatest movie bad guy introduction ever, ripping this dude's f***ing heart out, and officially making Temple of Doom the darkest movie of the Indy trilogy. This moment also provided older brothers around the world with a great way to scare their younger siblings, by threatening to use the Claw of Kali Ma.
Number 4.
17 years before the famous reality show made contestants eat crazy shit, Temple of Doom did it first and did it best. Baby live snake appetizer. Not so shocking. That guy eating them like gummy worms? Alright, I'm gagging. Scooping beetle hummus from the insect ass area. I'm officially feeling queasy. Eyeball soup. Somebody get me a bucket, cause there's some rumbling going on. Monkey brain. Launching escape pods in 3, 2, 1.
Number
12 years before Mulder and Scully investigated government secrets and cover-ups, Indiana Jones was the first to show us that the truth is out there, and in the process, blew our minds. This is probably the most watched end credits sequence of all time, because you just sit there thinking, what other cool is in that warehouse?
Number 2.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is a 2-hour exercise in constantly surprising the audience. Normally, in this situation, the hero would take the honorable route and fight this guy sword to sword. But what makes Indy's bond with the audience so strong is that he's a lot like us. And in this situation, he knows he's outmatched, maybe even a little scared. But he's got a gun, and in the end, the most honorable thing to do in battle is use your advantages to stay alive. He does what we would have done.
Number 1.
What's ultimately great about Indiana Jones is that he's not perfect. He makes mistakes, and those mistakes blow up into huge, imaginative, jaw-dropping genre set pieces that electrocute audiences with awe. And there's nothing better than this classic, expectation-shattering, adventure movies will never be the same opening sequence from Raiders of the Lost Ark that introduced him to the movie world and instantaneously created legions of fans. These are just some of the many effing awesome moments Lucas and Spielberg have burned into our movie memories during the course of 3 films over just 9 years. Since Indy's last adventure, they've had almost 20 years to come up with more ways to dazzle us in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I, for one, can't wait to be sitting in the theater and feel popcorn tumbling to the ground because my jaw is open and I'm mumbling, "Oh my god, that's effing awesome."
Long live good movies.
And the resulting close-up